Hello everyone, I'm Recv5,
And I am Sandman99.
and welcome back to Madden 12 Suffering, the bad Madden.
Yes, the bad Madden. So far, I have to say, Recv5x, that I have to say this has been a shit show.
Yeah, well, it's an absolutely terrible game, and we're stuck playing it because we had a viewer made a request, so that's why we're playing this, and that's why we're here.
Well, I don't know if I'd do it for one viewer, but anyway, it looks like we have a few people who watch, so
Yes.
I guess we'll continue through to the end. We'll hold our noses and continue through to the end of the season, I guess.
Indeed.
I mean, I'd be okay with just stopping at any time, really.
You getting tired of my run game? Is it too much for you?
No, not at all, actually. What I find really frustrating with this game, you know, even playing on defense, is that even though statistically I've had a tremendous amount of success,
Yep.
I don't feel like anything that I've done on the field has had any influence on that success at all.
Yeah.
I just feel like the game, the AI is playing against the AI, and I'm more or less just sitting there watching.
You're more or less just sitting there playing Madden or 2.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, well, you know, I'm sitting there watching. At least on offense, you need to weave in and out of traffic and avoid tacklers and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I don't really have to do that, well, even that is actually still easier, right? It's still easier than it is in previous games.
Yeah, but you know, the thing is that at least on offense, you are doing something, right?
Yeah.
Even if it's the same thing every fucking play. But for me, I could probably call a play and then just put the controller down and watch what happens and get the same result. You know?
Well, you'll have to see.
There's something about these teams matching up that drives and motivates the players to play at an even higher level of intensity. Like you said, we've seen.
I know what kind of level of
great
intensity
teams
we're
come out
going
of
to play
this
at.
rivalry, and hopefully we're going to get another one of those.
All right, Chris, with that in mind, it's game time, and we've got two teams really ready to rumble.
Well, you kicked it to the goal line.
He makes it out.
I think Sweden got in on that tackle.
Yeah?
There for the stop. The holder of 10 Cincinnati Bengals records.
Oh, Carson Palmer. Okay, well, let's go with...
Carson Palmer is putting in the work.
At the 20-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go.
Okay, well, I guess I should look at the big screen when I'm playing this too, right?
You don't have to.
Wow. Oh, okay. I guess that wasn't a fumble.
Some of the key players of this
They ruled it not a fumble.
If they had ruled it a fumble, we would have won this game already.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one.
Why, you figure we only need to score once?
No, but then, you know, we combined with my running game.
Wow, look at that. Like, he held onto the ball forever.
I don't
Right?
know why.
Is the recipe for success for this team, and they've enjoyed a lot of it.
Yeah, I don't want to hear this speech again, okay? See, look at this, right? So, okay, I'm not sure why the left linebacker there is blitzing, but maybe it's because when I line crash, maybe he's considered to be part of the line or something.
Or because the running back there is blocking.
Okay, the running back stayed in to block, yeah. But still, even with 5 guys coming, look at this. They just literally pick up everybody in the whole...
Yeah, well, look at that running back. He cut blocks 2 people.
Yeah, and then finally, the guy that he cut blocked the first time gets up, but he's not even the guy that gets him. The guy who beats the linebacker who beats the double team who joined the pass rush, right? Like, look at that. That's crazy. And I don't even know what was going on downfield. Right?
It looks like he could have thrown that slant in the middle.
He could have thrown this out to the flat. Well, except that that's those weird flat passes where the guy stops and runs a curl at the end of it, right?
Yeah.
That's probably what part of the problem was, too. He probably could have thrown that to that
Could have thrown
guy,
this slant, though, because
He
the
could've.
guy's got inside position on
Yeah,
that
really.
defender.
He's open. This receiver is open right now. And he's open, and he's still open, he's still open. The longer that goes on, the more open he becomes.
Yeah, he's looking back and he's wondering what the
literally
hell.
wide open, like, come on, man. See what I mean, though? Like, nothing that I do has... Oh, they're gonna finish the speech anyways, no matter what I do.
Yep.
Hasn't been said 100 times. He's just one of the best, and maybe one of the best ever. And
But
he's
you see what I mean, though, by nothing that I do has any influence on this, right?
Yep.
You know, like, I didn't do anything there. I could have just put the controller on the floor and watched, and the same thing would have happened.
Yep.
You know, whereas at least in Madden 05, when I'm playing on defense, I feel like I'm doing something meaningful. You know, like I can do some individual play with a defensive lineman and maybe beat a block or, you know, something like that, right?
Yep. Yeah, I didn't think this game, when we first started it, like, I thought it would be bad, but I didn't think it would turn out like this.
It's 1st and 10.
At all. I didn't think we'd have any success. I thought we would lose, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, especially after I read online that, you know, Madden 12 on all-pro difficulty will kick your ass, right? I figured we were going to get our asses handed to us, but apparently not.
Yeah, as long as Ray Lewis isn't on the team,
Yeah.
we'll do fine.
Well, we did fine once you started running away from him.
Oh, here we go, Hines Ward. Yep. Yep.
Again.
It's all about that Hines Ward.
His success, he still prides himself on catching the toughest balls in the toughest situations, and perhaps the greatest blocking wide receiver the game has ever seen.
Well, he does lead the team in pancake blocks with 2 this season so far.
Yep.
Oh, man. Wow, they got everybody up on the line. Look at that. They got nobody back there deep.
Yep.
Is when you're covering the other team's
I have no idea how this is going to go.
Don't throw in his direction. Leon Hall could have twice the number of interceptions.
4th and 1. We know what that means.
Yep, it's quarterback sneak time.
Yep.
Yeah, their poor defense didn't even have time to go over and get a glass of water. All of a sudden, the punter's back on the field, and the defense has to go play again.
No, not quite. Yeah, so long as he dives to the right, I think you should be fine here.
He's wrestled down right around the 44-yard line by Mawaluga.
Well, you made it. Not by as much as I thought you would, though.
Well, that's okay.
1st down and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
We'll just reverse that.
Yep. Run the stretch to the wide side of the field. Nice there.
You know, that guy was so far outside, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, but at least your fullback picked him up, though, right?
What I wonder is if he was, like, playing a zone out there.
I don't know.
They line the ball up.
It's hard to say. I mean, that's one thing that I'll say is that even though it's not terribly effective, some of the defensive looks that they show you, it's really hard to tell what they're doing, right?
Yep.
Because they just seem to have players, like, scattered everywhere or clustered in weird groupings and, you know, stuff like that. Things that I haven't seen before, right?
Yeah.
2-yard pickup. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down. Redmond will run.
Oh, yeah.
Oh! Come on.
Well, you could challenge it. Do you have the ability to challenge the fumble?
I will check as soon as all this junk is done.
But you can tell that he just got sloppy with that football. He broke down on his fundamentals and he...
Coaching
options. Challenge
play.
Mike Tomlin is not happy with the call on the field, so he's going to throw the red flag.
Because that looked like, oh, I mean, we're only just seeing the end of it here, but it looked to me like that ball came out really late, right?
Yep. It looks like he's already on the ground.
Yeah.
And that's a terrible angle.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You can tell us who won the challenge now.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
Yeah.
There we go.
Keep possession with the reverse call.
Again, we have one of those kind of calls where you have to watch two parts of the body. When was the knee down? When did the ball come out? Difficult to...
Oh, look, we get to hear new commentary.
Yeah. Well, this is the first time that you've actually done a challenge, right?
Yeah, probably.
So far, you're 1 for 1 on challenges.
Roethlisberger gives it up the middle. He's tackled at about the 25-yard line by number 41. Second down, and they're going to need just about 3 yards to pick up the first.
I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll just do this.
Yep.
Redmond takes a handoff. He's brought down right around the 22-yard line by Maualuga. They line it up at the 22.
Well, this looks odd.
Yeah, they've got a very tight line there.
Leftwich with the give.
I'll just run in between all those big holes.
Yeah. Well, I noticed they had one guy back really, really deep. He was like standing 20 yards off the line of scrimmage, too. But in the middle, right? See, I think that's the trouble with not being able to design your own plays is that, you know, like these defenses, you see all kinds of, you know, interesting looking alignments and things, but they don't seem to be able to do anything with it, right?
Flag on the play.
Oh, there's a flag somewhere. What's
Probably
our
going to
flag?
be holding.
At about the 9-yard line by Sims.
First down.
It looked like he got a handful of jersey on that one.
Yeah, I thought
Well,
so,
that's okay.
too.
We all know what we
Even
do
though
on
you hold with your hands,
on
so
first and
often
20.
holding
Yep.
penalties come from
That's
not
a
moving your feet.
rushing
You can
situation,
see
isn't it?
here,
That's
his
right.
feet simply never were in position to make the play.
Come on, Hines Ward, get your ass over there.
Well,
Whoa,
that
Johnson.
time he didn't pick up the outside guy, hey?
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and block.
Boy, that left guard is exhausted.
Yeah, but they won't give him a rest.
Yeah, there must not be anybody to substitute him out with or something.
They won the battle.
Roethlisberger will hand it off.
Oh, well, you got a few yards there.
Was there to bring him down. 8-yard gain.
Going to be tough to make a first down here, though.
They'll start at the 14.
You almost have to score a touchdown here, right?
I think I do have to score a touchdown.
So score a touchdown.
What the hell is this game?
Well, you had to score a touchdown. You couldn't make a first down, so you had no other choice but to score a touchdown. Good for Batch. He doesn't get as many carries as the other two guys do, so it's good to see him get a little bit of glory too.
That's terrible. That's just awful.
Sean Schwiesem tacks on the extra point.
Did we actually hit the up right there?
Is up 7.
I don't know. I didn't see.
I think we did.
Schwiesem looks ready to kick it away. Shipley stands back to field the kick.
It's okay, guys. You only need one kick return play, and it's the one to this side.
Yeah.
Cosby takes the kick at the 15. He gets this one to the 26-yard line.
Okay,
James
well,
Ferrier was there for the stop.
I guess. Well, here we are.
They'll
We're
get the
playing
ball
football.
here at the 26-yard line. First down, 10 to go.
One thing that is convenient is this thing that you can do to change players now.
Palmer hands it off.
I will say that. I like that particular little new feature, right?
The lipstick on the pig.
What?
The lipstick on the pig.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? If it's the only good thing in the game, though, I mean, they definitely needed to do better, right?
It's a fumble.
Oh, look at that. Casey Hampton picks up the fumble.
To the 20.
Oh, come on, keep going. Yeah.
There you go.
Touchdown.
It looks to me like he's pretty hard to tackle.
Oh, he is a big, like 300-pound guy.
Yeah, he's huge.
That was, and even better, now you have a little breathing room.
Well, I'm going to hand the controller to you so you can kick the extra point.
Is one of the top
Yeah, look at that.
NFL.
That guy just
Really
couldn't even
is.
pull him down from
Vision,
behind.
Awareness, acceleration, you name it, this guy's got it.
Well,
Sean Schwiesem.
no, you hit the net at the back.
Ah.
That's why it looked funny, because you hit the net.
First with the score, the Steelers.
And once the ball hits the net,
The
then it
Bengals,
just drops straight down, right?
Pittsburgh gets ready to kick it away. Cosby is back to receive the kick. Cosby takes the kick at the 15. He gets
See, they know what side we're kicking it to.
Yep.
Everyone in the league knows what side we're kicking it to by now.
Yeah, well, because you always kick it to the same side, right? Okay, well, we haven't done this yet. Let's do this.
At the 27. And we'll have a first down and 10.
The defense makes a great hit, forces the fumble, but you know the coach will tell him that he has to hang on to the ball.
You got it, Gus. No coach wants to see his
Are we
players
still talking
ever
about a play
fumble,
that
and to be
something that
honest, the
happened like
quickest
3
way
plays
to
ago?
get
Yeah, like
knocked
2
out
minutes
of the
ago.
NFL is to keep giving
Or a
up
minute
the
ago,
football.
or I
You
guess. I don't
simply
know.
cannot do
Yeah.
it.
They just feel like shit-talking that guy now.
Yeah.
Flips out short. Knocked
Oh,
loose
wow.
before he could bring it in.
Well, you can't just stare
I think
down
that
a
one,
wide
he
receiver
threw
on
that
a
into
play
the
like that.
middle of the
Defense is
defensive
going
line.
deep.
Like, look at that.
He was lucky
Yep.
he didn't get picked off
I don't
there.
see how. Oh, okay. He was trying to throw a screen to a guy who was completely surrounded by defenders. Is that what that was?
That's right, because the entire screen blocking line also collapsed.
Yeah.
Ball on their own 28.
Everything collapsed.
Yeah. Really. Okay. Well.
Fires a strike to the right.
Uh-oh. Might make a first down there.
James Ferrier was there for the stop.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate
Okay.
that defense,
Well.
set him up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Yeah, you're right. That linebacker must have joined the pass rush. Oh, look at this.
Out of pressure, and he's sacked.
The quarterback had no chance on that play. Talk
No
about
problem.
raw determination by the defender to get into the
Hey.
backfield.
Yeah, not a lot of pretense on that play, huh? He is so strong. It seems like he can bulldoze through
Yeah,
these
play
huge
action
offensive
sack.
linemen almost
Yep,
at will.
that's
They're
something
going
that we've
to
seen
need
in
to
Madden
find
before.
A way to
Whoop.
double team him if they ever hope to keep
Yeah,
him off their quarterback.
they don't
Man, that opens
protect
up
the
room for
quarterback
other
very well
defenders.
on play action.
Exactly, and that's another reason why he's so dangerous. You need two guys to shut him down, which allows one of the other defenders to get after the quarterback unblocked.
Oh, look at that guy.
Get rid of it as he's
Wow,
hit.
that's twice now that they've almost had a fumble there, eh?
Was forced to throw it away quickly.
Okay, well, you know what? We'll do this again.
They'll need 15 on this third down to move the chains.
We'll just play everybody off, and hopefully they'll stop him from getting along. Oh, look at that.
Passes out to his right. Lawrence
You got
Timmons
two guys through
is
there.
to bring
Yeah.
him down.
I wonder if that was a screen where he just threw to an alternate receiver or something, because usually you don't get through the line that quick unless they're pulling, right?
Must have been.
Oh, I can play punt block man.
It's fourth down. The Bengals lining up to punt. And calls for the fair catch at the 21.
All right, well, let's see what we can do on the ground.
At the 21-yard line. Now we have a first down.
I think I see a run to the left here, left center coming up right away.
You figure so?
That's a pretty big gap there. If your left tackle gets that wide guy,
Handoff up the middle. Carlos Dunlap.
A little bit difficult
yeah,
to
you
get
kind
through
of
there.
tripped over one of your blockers that got stood up there, right?
Yeah, well, he got pushed like 5 yards in the backfield.
Yeah.
But I still made it.
Yeah, you had to kind of go around him a little bit, though, right?
And just about 4 yards away here on second down.
Wow.
Leftwich hands it off. Fakes it out to about
Whoever that is really determined to catch me from behind.
to bring
Yeah.
him down.
Well, I think they were bringing somebody in the middle on a blitz there, and you just kind of ran away from him, so he turned around and started to
The
chase you,
Bengals,
right?
Nothing. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 39.
Oh, look at that. Oh,
But then the blocking couldn't hold up.
yeah.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a cover quarterback able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player.
There, see. He likes corners that can tackle, too.
Come on, Hines Ward, damn it.
They
Wide
were able to
receiver
get the
sumo,
play
man.
on. That will cost them 5.
Well,
And the clock runs out. Delay of game.
And you could tell from the beginning their wires were just crossed on that play. For some
you know, they're
reason,
not
the
exactly
coaching
playing
staff and
the
quarterback just
deep
didn't
pass here in
communicate through that helmet the way they were
second
trying
and
to.
17.
Oh, come on,
With the
fullback.
run once again. Was there for the stop. Keith Rivers makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
Well, you might have to kick it away. Who knows?
And
But
it's
then again,
third
though,
and
maybe
long,
like it
15.
was third down and 15 the last time around, right? Although this is a bit different situation here. They're not going to let you have that long run up the middle.
They hand it off again.
Well, you got some okay yardage there, but no first down this time.
Yep.
Yard line by Crocker. 4th down. The Steelers are lining up to punt this one away.
Wowee.
Shipley.
Well, he didn't get much of a return on that anyways.
No.
He got everything he could, but
I'm surprised he got to it.
much room.
Boy, he hardly had any room to do anything there. They've got to come up with a better.
Because I made a
scheme or
deliberate
some
effort
better
to try to
blockers or
hit that in the
something.
sideline, but I was
Punt
compensating
return,
for the
just
wind
not
there,
getting
so I was aiming a little
ball from
further
the Steelers.
inside than I normally would.
Yeah.
Has a man.
Oh, look at that. Wow. See, it doesn't matter. You'll get another shot at this now.
Wow, he closed on the ball quickly and came up with the interception.
Yeah, he took a risk going for the ball there because.
See,
he
I was
didn't have any
wondering
help
if I
behind
should
him,
play
but
the
when
cushion
you're
or
that
not
good
there, but at the
closing
last
and
second I
attacking the
decided
ball,
to.
you can certainly afford
So I
to
guess it
gamble
was a good
occasionally.
idea.
It's amazing what talent will let you get away with.
They'll give it
Ah,
up.
damn.
Malaluga tracks him down, wraps him up for the tackle. It's number 5 on the day.
Well, we're eating up clock anyways, and we're still ahead by 2 scores. I guess I can't complain too much.
Well, there's lots of things to complain about, but that's not one of them.
Mendenhall gets the
I was
ball.
hoping the guy would get pushed to the right instead of the left there. That's
Uh-oh.
okay, that guy
No.
is injured now,
Now
so
somebody's hurt. Yep.
screw him.
So they line up at the 32.
I've seen other teams use this alignment before.
Number 35.
There's just nowhere to get in behind that fullback.
Nope.
Michael Johnson.
Oh well, we could try a field goal
Yeah.
This one.
into this 10-mile-an-hour crosswind.
I don't know if it makes a difference, though, right? Who knows?
Well, I'll let the clock run.
Well, you would have made it, but I think you were short.
I can't believe how sensitive the aiming is on kicking in this game. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. Well, you know what? This game has plenty of warts, and
First down and 10.
the kicking game is probably another one of them, right?
Well, the aiming of the kicks. The actual kicking is stupid easy, but the aiming of the kicks is super hard.
Throws. Ike Taylor was there for the stop.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
Okay, well, here we go. Huh.
Going down the middle with it. Lawrence Timmons was there to bring him down.
Yeah, I guess he's not going to be catching any more passes after that.
Yeah, I'll say.
First down.
He got hit by like 4 guys at the same time.
Throws it over the middle of the field.
Look at that, after that interception, now they're magically going to start making progress, eh?
I guess so, yep.
They'll start at the 14. Good coverage downfield. Throws to
Wow,
his right.
not that
Yep.
good.
Touchdown Cincinnati. Who dat?
The attempted pick comes up empty, and it goes for a huge gain.
He has a reputation for
Well, I guess I should have made that field goal.
I guess so, eh?
Sometimes he's gonna get burned.
Or you could have
have
just
to hope
taken the
that
delay of
the
game,
safety
moved back
has your back on a
5
play
yards,
like
and then
that.
punted.
That can't make the safety too happy putting them on an island out there.
Yeah, I guess, but it really kind of goes with the territory when you have an aggressive corner. I think most of the time a safety can respect that.
That's okay. That's not going to happen very much more, because it seems like when this does happen, it happens once, maybe twice in a game.
Looking to return the kickoff. Taken from the 3-yard line. Robert Gathers was there for the stop.
Oh, he's hurt. I don't think he even actually takes the field in most plays, but he's hurt.
Oh well, he'll have plenty of time to rest.
Take over at the 19-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. Redmond.
Yeah, Johnson, you got to get out there and actually block that guy. I wouldn't cut inside there because Johnson didn't run to the outside, right?
Yeah, well, it looked like that corner was really active out there, and then all of a sudden he kind of went in and cut you off too, right?
Again with the carry. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line. Leon Hall was there to bring him down.
Sure.
Wow, only 1 for 5 on 3rd down today.
Oh, that's about how it usually goes. We're usually pretty bad at 3rd downs.
Feeds it to the back.
There we go.
Yeah, made the first down there.
Batch is on fire today.
Yeah, Batch is. You need to get him out there more.
I never liked running the football ever. I thought it should be banned from the game. But when you can run it like that, boy, it's sure easy to make those calls.
Yeah.
Running the ball OP.
Redmond on the right side.
There, you managed to slip up in there that time because that corner was playing contain on the outside, right?
Yeah. No, it's just what it is you need Johnson to go out there and actually block that guy.
Yeah, it's funny. His play art shows that he should be going out wide to the outside, but he doesn't usually. He stays pretty much inside that left tight end, right?
Here's the give. And he's tackled at about the 39.
And that time, he didn't actually block that guy. He sort of maybe ran a little bit of interference or something, but for the most part, you had to do that yourself. I guess he's not doing too well today. He's not having a good game.
Inside give. He's tackled.
Well, that's okay. We'll just keep handing the ball off until something good happens.
Yep. Well, ideally, if you can get another 60 yards and take most of the time that's left.
They hand it off. He's brought down.
See, I don't know what's going on there, but you should have had a blocker out in front of you to pick that guy up. It looked to me like there was, and then the blocker just turned to the inside and just let that guy go, right?
Yeah.
Between the tackles.
There we go.
Yep.
Dropped down around the 44-yard line by Johnson. Edmund takes a hand.
Just not enough speed to get out there.
Yeah, well, those blocks didn't hold up very long either, right?
Protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big
man against another big man.
The defense is big man.
You know what? I wonder if this guy really appreciated EA making him sound like a moron.
Maybe he didn't care.
Maybe not, yeah. I don't know.
He's like, man, I really love this paycheck.
Yeah.
Look at these fat wads of cash.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I'd do it for fat wads of cash, too.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want to go to the outside there. It was that guy who made contact with me that forced me to the outside.
Oh, you bounced out there?
Yeah.
You bounced off of somebody?
Yeah, the guy who was trying to tackle me from behind.
Oh, I thought you'd done the accidental hurdle thing again there or something.
Nope. Oops, that was not what I wanted to do. Well, I guess we're throwing a pass now.
Uh-oh. This looks like a terrible idea.
Under heavy pressure.
Okay. I was a little nervous there, but now you've got a passing statistic.
Yeah, but not with the starter. Not with the starter.
No, maybe not, but wow. You couldn't audible back to a run from there?
I didn't think I had enough time because with the injury and
okay,
everything, I
yeah.
kind of got screwed on time.
Okay. Oh, well, you caught them completely by surprise.
Yeah, now it's looking like they might open things up in the middle.
Well, enough for you to pick up 6 yards anyway.
Well, someone got hurt again. This is injury number... Oh, it's that same guy again.
Yeah.
They need to just take him off the field.
Oh, looks like they must have called a timeout. The Bengals called a timeout. See, I don't know if I agree with this, calling a timeout when the opposition has the ball in my end of the field.
They might have had to because of the injury.
Oh, yeah, right. Well,
And they keep moving the chains. That'll be another first down.
I know NFL fans love seeing the big plays, but NFL coaches love seeing exactly what's going on now with this offense. 6 first downs on this drive. Their defense is resting on the bench. This is picture perfect.
it's picture perfect.
Sure, whatever. What he said.
Yeah. But you did throw a pass.
Yeah, that was a total accident. I didn't want to take a delay of game penalty, so I just kind of ran it out there.
So you just went with it. Went with it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I looked for who was open. And it happened to be Mendenhall.
Yeah.
Mendenhall on the inside handoff.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it,
going
he had
with
the explosiveness to get there.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going with the full house thing.
Nope.
Oh. Not going with the full house thing. Oh, you're going with the fullback dive.
Yep.
It's a touchdown.
Easy.
That's one of those plays that everybody...
He might not have done a good job blocking this game, but he can still get the touchdown when we need it.
Yep.
And now we're up by 2 scores again.
See if you could stop them. That time they could not.
Yeah, well, like I said, I think that score they got, that was like an aberration, right?
Sean Schweesum is good on the point after.
Well, he's got 1 carry for 3 yards and a touchdown.
Pittsburgh is ready to kick this one off. Cosby stands back to field the kick.
And there's no blocking on that kickoff
Yeah,
return.
what side did they think we were kicking it to?
Will look to build momentum by
I
getting
don't know. If I
touchdown
was
on the
Cosby,
series.
I think I'd just take a knee when I saw that coming. Wow.
Or call a fair catch.
Well, they're in the shotgun. It looks like they're going to come out passing. Nope, they're going to run from the shotgun.
The stop was made by Lawrence Timmons. Picks up 6 yards.
Okay, well, you know what? That wasn't that great of a play that we need to see a replay of it. Well, that's it for the first half. So I guess we'll take the halftime stretch.
And we've come to
All right.
halftime here. The score is
So here we go.
21-7.
And we're back.
Yes.
And everyone on our team is on a hot streak.
We'll have to see
Yep.
how both teams respond as the second half kickoff is just seconds away.
Respond to what exactly?
I don't know.
He'll take it from the 2. Flag on the play.
Oh, we're going to get a holding penalty.
On the
And the
kickoff
tackle was
return.
made by Reggie Nelson. And this could be
Oh,
it.
okay. No,
Here's the
a
call.
block from behind. Yeah,
Well, the
clipping.
defense was out there battling on that one, but that was exactly the kind of break this offense needed.
What?
What? What the fuck are you talking about, man? I don't feel like I got a break there. I feel like I got screwed.
Yeah, really. Wow, look at all the guys they got on the line there now again.
Mendenhall.
Oh, you found a gap though.
Yo, there was nobody over there.
Haven't been
Yeah.
easy yards to pick up, but in a hard-fought game, at the end of the day, especially in the second half, you start seeing running plays working a little bit better than maybe what they did in the first half when that defense was fresh and really flying around out there.
Oh, they just tightened the lineup.
Again, he'll get the call.
Well, I'm not sure what you were doing there, but that worked okay.
Well, I noticed a couple of times when I've tried to run that play like that with against the tight line, somebody in the backside pursuit always comes and hits me. So I'm like, fullback, you're going to block the backside pursuit. So I just took my lead blocker out of the play so that I wouldn't get hit from behind.
I see. Well, so far, even though you started at like our 10-yard line, you've made out okay.
Leftwich gives it up the middle. Michael Johnson was there for the stop.
That didn't get as many yards as I thought it would, just
No,
by
it
the
didn't.
way that things looked there, right? Oh, I see what the problem is. You don't have Leftwich in there handing the ball off.
Well, I did. I subbed him out because people are getting tired.
I see. Well, there's a big gaping hole to run up the middle there.
The stop
Yep.
was made
I didn't even have to twiddle around there. I just went in a straight
Yeah,
line.
just went straight ahead. But in the second half, the run game starts to work a little better, you know.
Is that so? Is it written?
Well, that's what Collinsworth there, I think his name is, said.
Ah.
Well, that's not going to work so good.
Well, we got up to the line of scrimmage, so it is working better than it was before.
Yeah.
that takedown.
Their Mendenhall
marking
is
his fifth tackle.
better now.
I don't know, that looked kind of like the last time you ran that when everybody on the right side just decided not to block anybody, right? You know, it's like, you know, fuck that guy. We'll just let him do it, sink or swim on his own, right?
Mendenhall gets it on
Oh,
the
and then
inside.
I don't see.
Oh,
Oh,
look at
your
my
own guy
blocker.
got in the way.
Steelers have shown dominance in the
Wow.
ground game. They're not not letting up one bit. They'll probably look to keep pounding it so they can tire out this defense in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you could have broke a big one there, but your own blocker got in your way. At least it wasn't the referee.
Oh, nice block.
Yeah. Wow. Couple of big runs in a row.
Right now, the defense has no answers for this running game.
And now's when things get really difficult for a defense because you begin to understand you're not stopping the run. So as you bring defenders closer to that line of scrimmage, you really take a chance on giving up a big play.
Oh, I've cut through the wrong gap there because I saw the guy get really good penetration against the fullback.
Yep.
So I was trying to run around him to the left and then cut back to the right. That didn't work.
Well, that's okay. You got 2 more tries to get in.
Mendenhall takes it up the middle. And the tackle was made by Robert Gathers.
Wow, everybody's looking tired there now on the offense. Go Batch, go Batch.
Yes!
He cruises in for the touchdown.
And that sure helps your
Batch is having a good day today.
Yeah.
If you can run a couple in,
Yeah, is that 3 touchdowns for him?
At least 2.
The next time you get down in the red zone.
I think Batch is a little quicker because he is the 3rd down running back.
Yeah.
Swisham adds the extra point.
See, sometimes it gives you a lot of power when you're just mashing the kick button.
Yeah.
The 3rd with the score. The Steelers 28, the Bengals 7. Pittsburgh looks ready to kick it away. Cosby is deep, looking to return the kickoff.
Oh, there they are. They're all lining up on that side now.
Gets the ball at around the 10. Gets to about the 24 before going
Well,
down.
that's okay.
Yeah.
Madison was there to bring him down.
Okay, well, here we go. Back to what we were doing. Oh, he's throwing the bomb. It's out of bounds. What's wrong with those pass patterns?
I have no idea. It
Every
could just
time they try to throw one of those, it goes out of bounds.
It could be an accuracy related thing too. You never know.
Yeah, but this is Carson Palmer, right? Like, he's a premier quarterback.
The give to the tailback. He still can't seem to find any kind of rhythm in his ground game today.
Doing the hokey pokey there.
God.
Hands it to the back. The stop was made.
I don't think that was the right play to call there when you're behind by 3 scores.
Wow, was that like a run play on 3rd down and 11 or whatever that was?
Do they think that they've got Mendenhall in the backfield there? Or
I
Batch?
have no idea.
Big Batch usually gets the big yards for us.
Well, I have to do a regular punt return here now. Because it won't let me pick punt return block or punt block man.
Yeah.
And at this point in the season, I don't think I'm even going to bother trying to figure out how to get it.
That return just really puts them into position to make this thing a blowout.
I don't know if I'm looking to make it a blowout. I think I'm just happy to hand the ball off.
Yeah, like, just take another 7 minutes off the clock, and if you get points, great.
I'll try it this way.
They'll give it off here. Gashes the defense for a pickup of 9.
Everybody's still tired from the last time.
That's right. Got to keep that Bengals defense on the field for the rest of the game.
Hands it off. He's dropped down around the 49-yard line by Johnson.
Handing the ball off.
Yep. It's exciting. They just keep playing whatever that is. They're not man locking or anything.
Mendenhall gets the carry. And the tackle was made by Michael Johnson.
That was actually a pretty hard gap to get through.
Mm-hmm.
I had to like stop and turn sideways.
Well, that's okay. At least the blocking held up for so that you could do that.
They hand it off.
Yeah, this is starting to look like it's a little bit easier than it was in the first half now, eh?
Well, maybe they changed their strategy after that pass play.
You think that affected the flow of the game that much?
Yep. It was all that pass play.
Yep. Yeah, they threw a pass, so now we have to change the way we play.
Mendenhall on the inside handoff. Number 34. 6-yard pickup.
Well, he's creeping up on 200 yards. You know, somehow when you could hear that one individual guy cheering in a stadium this size with like 80,000 people, I don't think you'd be able to hear one guy.
No, I don't think so.
The stop was made by Reggie Nelson.
The defense filled up all the gaps. The back.
No, it's the left tackle is getting tired now.
By bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes.
What makes it so that like he's getting tired now? He never gets tired.
I have no idea. Maybe it's the fact that I keep doing this.
Maybe it's just because you're doing something different.
Mendenhall gets the call again.
No, somebody got hurt there again.
He's tackled around the 13-yard line.
Oh, look, they're going to call a timeout because of the injury. All of our offense is now fully rested.
They didn't call a timeout.
No, they didn't.
They still got 3 timeouts.
Well, they stopped the clock, though.
Yeah.
Because of the injury.
Huh. Well, maybe you had some substitutions or something in between plays.
Handoff up the middle.
Yeah, that time my guard got pushed into my face there.
Was there for the stop.
Still got a yard, though.
Yep. Well, you're doing just fine. Everything's going according to plan.
Yeah, okay, I'll take that.
Hey, if you take a guy away from the side that you're running to, that's just as good as, you know, having an extra blocker on that side too, right?
Yep.
You're taking a guy out of the play without actually even having to do anything. Pretty much. Hey, your third down has improved to 5 of 9 now.
I don't know how the hell that happened.
Well, you started making first downs on third down.
Oh, fullback takes it in again.
Uh-oh, it's one of our guys is hurt.
Fullback is hurt.
Fullback's hurt. Who do you got that can be fullback now?
Tight end.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, he got planted pretty good there.
Well, at least he made it count, and he didn't cough it up.
Yeah. Well, you took almost the entire third quarter. You had the ball for almost the entire third quarter in this game.
So, time winding down in the third with the score. The Steelers, 35. The Bengals.
I know during the stretch I commented to you that it seems like in these later games that they're putting up more resistance to the run than they were early in the season, but then again, maybe not.
He'll start at the 8-yard line.
Maybe it was just one of those weird dice roll things going on in the first half or something.
Maybe, who knows?
What?
Oh, square.
Okay. I'm surprised that that decision had to be made.
Had to be made right now.
Yeah, like, because it's not like the offense is on the field right now.
Hit hard as he throws.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Well, I accidentally got control of a guy. Like, it changed control of a guy on me.
Ah.
Right?
The quarterback is having some success with this matchup. What do you see here, Chris?
That's what happened there.
After a gain like that, the quarterback may try to target this guy for really the rest of the game. It'll be interesting to see how this matchup progresses now that he's
I
found
guess
a
I'll
better
have to
opening.
watch it with the buttons or something. I know what I was trying to do. I was trying to accelerate, and I forgot that the accelerate button is a trigger button in this game.
Yep.
5-yard pickup.
I don't know. The control scheme in this game is a mess too. Like, I don't like it at all. Especially since they didn't add any features. You know, like, I just don't understand why they had to set the controls for this game up the way that they did.
I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all.
Because now that I'm a bit used to it, as far as I can tell, you pretty much can do just the same things that you could always do before, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
They didn't add anything new. All they did was they just basically decided to rebuild the control scheme of this game from the ground up for some reason.
And looks left. Throws.
Number 9 can't complete the pass.
Well, try and throw it into the end zone. Look at that. The right tackle moved all the way around. Look at this. This is almost like that BS thing. See, watch number 74. You see that?
Yep.
That's horse shit. Okay? There's no way that he could see that.
Vroom, right?
And be able to move that quickly.
The rocket shoes activate.
Yeah, like, that's garbage. That's garbage can AI crap, right? Like, wow.
He's going to his right.
Oh,
Throws.
well, okay.
And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion.
Wow, that could have been an interception, too. It hit him in both hands. What's this? I don't want that.
It's because they're going for it, man.
Yeah, I know, but...
So you need to have no deep zones and all blitz.
Yeah, like, that's just dumb. Don't do that. Unless you want to give up a touchdown, I guess.
Passes out to his right.
They tipped it to him.
Yeah, but then he didn't catch it anyway.
Oh my god.
That's why you play man under 2, folks, because you got to have 2 defenders on those receivers when they throw it into the end zone.
Because they'll fuck it up and then they'll compensate for it,
Yeah.
right?
Well, the one guy, I think, forced the drop by hitting the receiver, right? So there you go. I even screwed up and gave up a big play there and still kept them from scoring. Yawn.
That time the offensive line just got beat like a rented mule. That guy had a blocker on him. He just beat his guy. There was nothing that could be done there.
I don't think it really matters at this point.
Up the middle.
So we'll just run the ball for 9.5 yards.
Sure.
Pickup on the play.
Well, looks like we've got Johnson back in there anyways.
Oh, yeah. Well, he must have been okay then.
That is so barely inches. It's not even funny.
Yeah, you can't even tell where the line of scrimmage marker is.
It's okay because we'll just block there and just go through. Doesn't matter if you want to keep the line tight. Go ahead, try.
Yep. Well, at this point, it doesn't really matter anyway. Just run as much time off the clock as you can, and if you have to kick it back to them, that's probably okay too.
Inside give.
That time I tried to get away from that guy, I just didn't have the room.
Oh, you picked up 4.
Yeah, but John would call that a sub-satisfactory result on the play.
That's right, because you got to get 12 yards on every run, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Every run.
Wow. You know what's going on here is you're not running where you're supposed to. That's what you're doing with those little reverses of direction that you do. I think you're messing them up because you're not following the way that the play is drawn, right?
Yeah, but I'm following where the gaps are.
Yeah, I know.
This is what I'm doing.
But see, the gaps are not where the play's supposed to run, though. If you run the play where it's supposed to go, there won't be a gap to run through, right?
On the run. Around the 48-yard line.
Well, Redmond's almost to his 100-yard game, too, now.
Mendenhall takes it up the middle.
3rd and 2.
With the takedown again. That's his 5th tackle of the game. Roethlisberger, hands off.
There's Redmond's 100-yard game.
Yep.
Did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
Watch the run. You listen to these guys now?
Yeah. Watch the run as it goes right by you.
On the ground, up
There we go.
another touchdown.
Wow.
This is out of hand.
I love running the ball.
Yes, yes, you do. You do.
Extra point is good. So, with over 7 minutes left, here in the fourth quarter, our score, the Steelers, 42.
Yeah, that's 7 minutes to rack up another 50 yards rushing.
Yeah.
Sean Schweesum will be kicking off. Cosby is back to receive the kick.
Chances are this will probably be the Bengals' last possession. Because if you keep being able to just run roughshod over them like that, you'll when you get the ball back after this, you'll be able to run the clock out.
It might be from all the injuries they've had from all the running we've done, too.
Yeah, you just wear them out, right? We'll say that is what you're doing anyway.
Yeah, and what we did is before we started this game, we took Mendenhall and Redmond and Batch, and we just hooked them up to like the adamantium injection machine, right?
Hey, they're calling that a catch. I don't think he was in, but
Challenge it.
for a 4-yard gain, what for?
Challenge it.
Nah, I don't really care.
Here's the give. He didn't get back to the line. Yet another run that goes nowhere, and that's been the theme for him today.
Hey, what happened?
Oh, there you go. Whatever's going on, they couldn't find a camera
I
angle.
guess they couldn't find the replay, huh?
Maybe you were in the back of somebody's jersey, right?
Maybe.
Bengals jersey there, or a Steelers helmet.
Yeah.
Fires a laser down the middle.
And I always find it surprising.
So, gonna throw it in front of the coverage, huh?
That's okay.
They have to be able to block like a tackle and
Yeah,
catch like a wide
and
receiver.
catch like a wide receiver. Yep, that's right. They got 2 for the price of 1 blocking there too.
Caldwell.
Now they get that like every play now.
Yeah. See over here. See
Yep.
number 74 there? He's blocking 2 guys, right?
Yep.
He that's that thing though where he can jump over even though I'm attacking him with my player. He can
just
jump over and
yep.
grab the other guy, right? I don't know. The offensive line play in this game is pretty hokey, really.
Yeah, they don't get pancake blocks either, so it's fine.
Yeah, they don't get pancake blocks, but they can maneuver like you wouldn't believe.
He just walks out there with this sheet of plywood, right?
Yeah.
Here's a pass over the middle.
It's not holding if you use a sheet of plywood to do it.
I don't know. That play we saw earlier where that right tackle migrated all the way across the formation to pick up a pass rusher coming from the left, from the outside left. Somehow I just don't think that that's possible.
Looking for a big gain down the middle.
Yeah, that's why they threw that short in, because they're looking for a big gain down the middle.
By Madison.
So what are we doing here? Are we punting? Okay.
They seem to be punting.
I guess they're punting. Well, it looks like they're running the clock down too, so.
I don't think they really know what they're doing.
At the 11.
Wow. Look at that coffin corner kick, eh?
Yep. We're going to have to dig ourselves out of a hole here with the running game.
And everything seems to fall apart.
You think you need to stick with the run here?
Unfortunately, yeah, I don't really have a lot of options. These guys have been playing pretty tough against the pass.
What do you mean? You're 1 for 1. You have a pass completion percentage of 100%. You know what? You missed the gap that looked to me like was the wide open one and still made 15 yards. Wow. See, you have a 100% pass completion, right? See, now if you don't throw another pass this season, then that player will... I wonder what they'll give him for a quarterback rating for completing all the passes that he tried.
Who knows?
Right? Because he completed all of the pass attempts that he made.
He'll be right up there with the punters and kickers.
So he goes to the Pro Bowl because he has a 100% pass completion, right? No other quarterback in the league managed to accomplish that amazing feat.
They give it off here.
We made it.
Yep. Yep, it's starting to look like I won't have to play anymore in this game.
The give to the tailback.
Ooh, that's an illegal tackle nowadays.
Around the 41-yard line.
Right? Pretty good animation there where he grabs him by the back of the jersey at the neck height there.
Yep.
They call that a horse collar tackle now, right? That's actually a major foul penalty.
That's okay.
Nowadays, anyway.
He got up after it. He walked it off. He's Mendenhall. He breaks people by running into him, so...
Yeah.
And the tackle was made by Leon Hall. 5 yards.
2-minute warning.
Down to the 2-minute warning now. Everybody gets a little rest. Everyone feels a little better. I'm surprised that left guard has not had any kind of improvement to his stamina at all, right? Because he's always tired to the point where his little symbol is red compared to everybody else that's all still more or less in the green, right? Like he seems to get tired quicker than everybody else. What is his number? 68?
Something like that.
You should have a look at him at the end of the game to see if you can, well, or maybe you'll have a look at him in the roster here and see if it lists his age or something. Like maybe he's like 42 years old or something.
Never know. So you know what? We're going to do this.
Oh, you're going to do that again?
Mendenhall gets another carry.
See, he's even just kind of walking forward there now, right? Have a look at him in the thing, number 68. If you can see him.
Depth chart.
I don't know whether it'll even give you statistics like his age.
.68 player details. Traits, career stats, season stats.
It says he's a defensive tackle. That's not right. Oh no, wait a minute. Okay, DT starter. Okay, whatever that is. Yeah, left guard. He's 344 pounds, so he's pretty big.
Drafted in 2005.
Yeah.
So he'd be like 7 years pro.
Yeah, so he's basically in the prime of his career, but he's got no stamina to speak of, right?
Age 28.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't see what makes him get more tired more quickly than anybody else on the offensive line then. Really. What's his stamina?
65.
Okay. So it is a little bit low then. His stamina is a bit low.
Oh, but our left tackle is lower.
Really?
I think so. Let's go to left tackle again. That actually didn't keep us on the stamina thing, so I have to scroll all the way over here. 72.
Oh, okay.
Center. $88. So maybe it is a bit low.
Yeah, I think his stamina is a bit low. That's why his, like, 65 is probably... He's probably got the lowest stamina rating of anybody on the offensive line, right?
Except for the guy who backs him up, which has a stamina rating of 55.
Yeah, I'm surprised they don't sub in, like substitutes when they reach a certain fatigue level. I know in Madden 04 and 05 they did. Like, they just did it automatically, and in fact, I think you could even set what the fatigue level would be.
Yep.
If you wanted to customize that, or like keep your players fresher by subbing in a player more often or something, right? But then again, though, this is the game of you're not allowed to do that, or the game of you can do that, but you'll have to search through 16 menus in order to figure out how, right?
Inside handoff.
Well, you should be able to run the clock out now. That
More than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost...
I don't think there's play action coming in this game. There's only like 20 seconds left in the game.
Yeah. Well, that particular run play was the last play of the game, right? Like, there is no more.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. You know what? This game still seems to do kind of... You know how in Madden 05, quite often the AI team has like the third quarter breakdown?
Yeah.
It seems like they do it here too, right? You know, they fell apart in the third quarter after playing reasonably competitively, I guess, in the first half,
Let's
right?
take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the
Casey
Game.
Hampton scores a defensive touchdown and gets player of the game. Somehow I think that probably one of the running backs would deserve that player of the game nod more than him, because the defense, he scored a defensive touchdown, but the offense scored 35 points, right?
That's fine. You know, at least you finally have a game that respects the defense.
Yeah. If anything, I would almost say that, like either Batch was a multiple touchdown scorer in this game, right?
Yep.
You know, like you'd think that he would have had a shot at player of the game. And actually, your fullback scored 2 touchdowns too, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Because, anyway.
Let's take a look at the statistics here. So, we had passing yards.
Yeah, 5 passing yards. So, you're not at positive yards yet, I don't think.
Yeah, we're still at negative 4 yards.
You're still at negative 4 yards on the season.
Our third down percentage really turned around, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Went from like 1 out of 8 or something, or 1 out of 6 to 9 out of 13. Yeah. That's
We had the ball for 53 minutes.
Yeah. Wow. That's because they softened up in the third quarter, right?
Yeah, it was because of that pass play.
Yeah, probably. That was
Yeah,
what did
what
it.
was going on with them? They had like no offense at all.
Well, except for that one. They did get that one big play, and they did score that offensive touchdown, right? He was 12 of 22, so he completed slightly more. There, see, Byron Leftwich. What's his quarterback rating?
87.5.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I guess he did all right then, hey? 1 for 5 yards.
Mendenhall got 300 yards rushing.
Yeah, just another day at the office.
Redmond got 115. Batch got 29.
Yeah. But
Batch had a
scored,
really good average today, though.
Yeah, Batch scored 2 touchdowns, and Johnson scored 2 touchdowns, so...
Roethlisberger's still on the cold streak there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mendenhall has a catch.
Yeah, he has a catch now, too.
The only catch out of any player on the season.
That's right. He's the only guy who actually caught a pass.
Hines Ward is on a cold streak now. He's also the only guy who gets pancake blocks.
Yeah. Which is kind of surprising, but okay. Well, since is how they were hardly even on the field.
You got a lot of tackles, given that.
Well, the thing is, though, no players with really high tackle totals, probably because, although it looks like Timmons was all over the field, right?
Yeah, Timmons and Ferrier.
Yeah.
Probably because they were throwing those short ends.
Yeah.
6 tackles for a loss, even though they only had the ball for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
2 sacks, 1 interception, 5 pass deflections. I don't know, the rate at which they run plays is just ridiculous.
Yeah, they still run them pretty fast, eh? If you didn't have the accelerated clock on there, they probably would have run twice as many plays as they did. They wouldn't have any more time in possession. They might even have less, because if I kept stopping them the way that I was, they would have just run those however many plays they ran faster, right?
It's like they had a lot of trouble on the ground.
Yeah.
Spread the ball around.
Yeah.
No pancake blocks.
No.
But who has the lead in tackles? The free safety, the left outside linebacker, the other left outside linebacker. What? Oh. So they actually had to sub another left outside linebacker in. That guy was getting worked so hard.
Maybe he got hurt for a bit too,
oh,
or something, right?
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Then the corner, then the right outside linebacker. Wow, how many times did I hand the ball off? These are like a lot of tackles.
Well, you hand the ball off 60-something times a game, right? Even though you're milking the clock right down to 1 second every time, you still run like between 60 and 70 offensive plays a game, right?
Yeah, you only got 3 less runs for a loss, or tackles for a loss than they did.
Yeah.
I gotta see how many times we handed the ball off. Attempts.
Well, that's 66, 70...
This is here, 46,
70,
so it's 56,
72,
66,
73.
60.
So it's 73 run plays if you count
74.
Roethlisberger's. Oh, okay,
75 if you count Roethlisberger.
Yeah, okay, if you count Roethlisberger's.
So we ran 75 plays in 56 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a lot of plays.
Yeah, wow. This game is a nightmare. But we're one closer to the end.
Yeah, after this, we've got, what, 9, 10 more to go?
Oh, don't remind me. No, we're 11-0 now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we got 5 regular season games, and then potentially 3 playoff games, right?
Which I think we're 10-0.
Are we 10-0? I thought we were 10-0 coming into this.
Maybe? I think we're 10-0 right now.
Oh.
Let's see. We'll simulate this week. Yeah, we're 10-0.
Yeah, okay. So we got 6 more regular season games and potentially 3 more playoff games. Oh, man. So we're just past the halfway point of this.
Oh, look, we've got a bye week.
Oh, okay. Yay.
That'll give us time to heal up that injury at fullback.
Yeah.
And when we come back, it looks like we'll be running against the Chiefs.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, well, I don't expect they'll fare any better than anyone else has so far.
Nope, probably not.
Anyway, I guess until then.
I'm Recv5.
And I am Sandman99.
Have a good one.